What's good, y'all? Welcome to JC Moments.
That's so cute.
And I just love the times when I'm beside you, holding me down cause you're my rider. I look in your eyes and I get higher, cause nothing in this world I hold tighter. Without you I feel uneven, make every day I love see.
So this is our first video, and we decided to start y'all off with a Q&A so that y'all can learn who we are, and eventually over time we learn who y'all are.
So we came up with a couple of questions. We didn't necessarily do it how every other YouTuber is doing it because we're not
every other YouTuber.
So we got about what?
Maybe like 20 questions.
20 questions.
Who are we?
Well, I'm Janaya.
And I'm Courtesy.
And together we are JC.
JC. Courtesy and Janaya. Yep.
We get it. What are we?
No, that's my lover.
Oh my God.
No, we're together 4 years strong. March 1st made the 4th year.
No, nothing. 4 years.
Next question. How old are we?
Well, I just turned 20 in January this year. And
I'm about to be 21 April 27th.
Oh, we about to get...
We not finna get none of that shit. None of that shit.
We'll see. How did we meet?
Oh, let me tell that story. All right.
No. I can tell my side first, and then you tell your side.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
So, I think I was in 10th grade when we met. So I think I had Spanish. I had already had Spanish 1. So now this is Spanish 2.
Yeah.
So I remember I didn't really like people. And I was still new, technically. I didn't know nobody. I only had like 10 close friends maybe at the school, and I didn't talk to anybody else. Nobody higher than me unless they were like trying to flirt with me or something, which was everybody. So I was in class, in Miss Perez's class, and I would sit at the back because that's where I wanted to sit.
Alone.
Yeah, alone. I didn't fuck with nobody, honestly. I didn't like nobody. I didn't care. So I just wanted to freaking graduate and get on with my life. So soon as that day started, and it was first day of class of the quarter and stuff, and a long walk Courtesy into the room.
Caving that thing.
What's up, y'all? Miss Perez.
See, because I already had Miss Perez Spanish 1, so she already knew what I was.
She already hated him.
She already knew what it was.
So I'm walking out. He walks in the room, and I'm like, bruh, are you fucking serious? Because I don't like classes that are like obnoxious and people in it like being crazy. I mean, I don't like that. I didn't like that before. Now it's just like whatever. And
all my friends was in that class, so we was turned the whole time.
Exactly. Like, they wasn't turned the whole time.
Yes, we was.
No, he was expecting to be turned the whole time.
We were turned.
No.
I mean, of course, until I met her, I calmed down,
But that's what I'm saying. You was expecting to be turned the whole time.
So we came in there turned.
So, yeah, they came in turned expecting that, and I was just being me one day.
Hey, nah. Swooped on over you, man. Swooped on over to her. All right, I didn't swoop on over to her.
I took my shoe off. I had Jordans on, right?
Wait, let's backtrack. Let's backtrack.
What's the backtrack?
When I walked in, I was like, yo, Miss Perez. And I looked at her. I said, so I looked over at her, and I noticed her. She was sitting alone. So I kind of sat next to her, but not next to her. I sat in front of her diagonally. So that I could be next to her, because I already knew that was it right there. So I needed that. You feel me? So occasionally I would look back. At her, and she would never catch me or whatever. So this was maybe like the first couple days of class, and eventually she caught me, so I had to look up at like the Spanish alphabet or whatever. Yeah, I had to like act like I was reading the Spanish alphabet because she caught me. So eventually I was messing around and all that, and I got my seat moved next to her in the back of class, like away from all my friends or whatnot. So my seat got moved literally next to her.
Because he was being bad, by the way.
And that's when we first engaged, and she took her shoe off, and I felt like that was the right moment for me to say something.
No, I took my shoe off because my foot was hurting.
I came in and was like, yeah, they stank. Yeah, your feet stank.
I was looking at the signs, and I was looking at if anything was in my shoe.
Yo, she was smelling.
My foot was hurting. I was not smelling my shoe.
She was smelling her foot.
No, I was not.
She was smelling her shoe. I remember the shoes you had on. You had the fire red 5s on. You was smelling the Jordan, like, and I'm like, I didn't know what to say, but I wanted to say something, so I was like, yeah, your feet stink, and that's how it all started, and then we started talking from there, and I wasn't trying to like hit on you or
Hold
nothing.
up, pause.
That.
No, I was not smelling my shoe. He thought I was smelling my shoe. I was not smelling my shoe.
That's how you know she guilty, when you want to like reiterate that you wasn't.
What?
You smelling your shoe.
Okay, whatever, yo. Whatever.
But I wasn't like trying to like obviously hit on her or whatnot throughout the days. But eventually I went to my math class and told my friends about her or whatever. My friend that wasn't in that class. And ended up telling him about it, Keyshawn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ended up telling him about it, and he was like, "Oh, that's my sister, bro. If you want to talk to her, I could put you on, etc., etc. Just don't hurt her or don't do nothing that'll cause problems between me and you." And I'm like, "Bro, I got you, bro. You already know it ain't even like that."
But background on Keyshawn, who's like my big brother of the high school. Trust me, we knew everything about each other as of that time.
And we were juniors, and you was a sophomore.
I was a sophomore. Well, we met in Miss Sims' class, which was the home ec class. So we were, we just met through then, and he liked my friends, and yeah, that's how that happened with me and him being friends. So after him telling Keyshawn he liked me. So we're sitting in class, and you know how Gracie got moved next to me because, he was being bad. So I get a text message out of nowhere.
Wasn't he, like, at the door?
Yeah, he was at the door before I got the text message. So he was already trying to get my attention, like, look at your phone. And I'm like,
bro, don't do this right now.
I'm like, what do you want?
Not right now.
So I pick up the phone, and I'm like, my friend want to talk to you. And I'm like, what friend?
That was an awkward position. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He points through the door like this. And I'm like, oh no. I'm like, no, boo-boo.
I mean, she just don't want none of this lusciousness.
So I think I couldn't text him at the time, or because our school, we had securities going past during the days, and he couldn't be in the hallways. Basically, he had to be in class. So I think that he had to go. He couldn't really talk to me. So he was like, he'll talk to me later. So yeah.
Eventually, he gave me her kick or whatever, and I think my first text was like, "Hey, cutie," or some shit like that.
Hey, babe.
Some corny shit.
Or "Hey, boo." I think it was "Hey, boo."
Some corny ass shit. Cause in high school, I never really talked to nobody, like, as far as like trying to become their their boyfriend or whatever. I was just riding high school out, making as many friends as I can, etc., etc. So this was my first real like engagement. So I'm like, "Hey, boo. Hey, babe," whatever the fuck I said. And she was like dry, but I could tell she want me. I could tell she want me.
I did not want him. I promise you, I do not like obnoxious boys.
This was the beginning of February-ish. So I took it upon myself to ask her on a date since it's about to be Valentine's Day. I know I don't have a date.
Wait. He didn't even ask me on a date. We was talking about who was our Valentine's, and at the moment, Tyler was my Valentine. But me and Tyler were Valentine's people because we didn't have a Valentine.
Who the fuck is Tyler?
The one that was in our Spanish class. He had a dad and he went to the army. He always sat next to me, had like these big lips.
Oh, that nigga, yeah. He was my Valentine because we didn't have a Valentine. It wasn't because we liked it. He liked me, but I didn't like him. Bum.
So he was my Valentine, and we was talking about our Valentine. He said he didn't have one, and me and him started getting close. We started talking, so
And I think Tyler has no competition because he was a bomb.
Oh my god!
He was trying too hard. Like, I'm sitting next to you now, so you're trying, and I got her, bro. You tripping, bro. But I don't officially have her, so I'm gonna let you do your thing. You feel me? You failed, so
basically, I dropped Tyler as my Valentine, and I picked one up.
Hey, we hit it off from there. We ended up going to like Stars and Strikes and get pizza and everything. It was a fun night.
Mind you, I still didn't like him. I got forced to go on a date with him. Honestly,
I feel like I seen her true colors.
No. Keyshawn talked me into it. I said no at first, and he's just like, man, please. He ain't got no girl. He never had a girl through this whole high school. You really the first guy I ever heard him like really talk about. I'm like, damn, man, that made me feel kind of all sweet inside, right? So it made me feel sweet. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go on a date with him. I'm the first one.
Yo, don't even try to put it like I wasn't trying to get girl. Matter of fact, a week before that, I told my boy Antonio, I'm like, bro, I don't see myself with none of these Lithonia girls. I don't even be trying to mess with none of them because they all extra. A week later, I met her. So, but yeah, Stars and Strikes was fun. You feel me? I beat her in Connect 4. You know me. I beat her in Connect 4. She watched me play Guitar Hero. That turned her on. You feel me? She told me. She don't want to say it right now, but but I feel like I seen her true colors at CC's Pizza when she was demolishing all the pizza. I'm like, yo, do I really want this? Because she smashed my pizza and her pizza. Yo, you can make custom pizzas or whatever. She smashed all of it.
No, the only reason I smashed it because all my life around boys, I would never eat. I would never eat because I was so shy of what they would think of me. But you know what? Since I didn't really like him that much, I was like, I'm about to eat all his pizza. And I'm about to use his money. You know what I mean? I'm about to eat all this damn pizza. So I ate all the fucking pizza. And I didn't care.
And during that time, we was juniors and sophomores or whatever. I was like one of the only people that had a job back then. So I felt like I had to check all the time. So I didn't really care about like spending money or whatever. So yeah, the day go by or whatever. She ate all my pizza. I took her home and I walk into the door. This the first mistake I made, man. Walked into the door and I didn't give her a kiss. I didn't even attempt to kiss. My brother like, yo, you ain't even try to kiss her, yo? I'm like, don't worry about it, bro. I got this. In my head, I'm like, dang, I should have tried to kiss her, bro. I'm scared and so, yeah.
Why you kind of shooting your hand?
Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that shit. But yeah, that's how it happened, man. And we hit it off from there. We kept texting and kept in touch. We already had Spanish class together. And our relationship just grew from there. And now we 4 years into it. And look at us now.
4 years.
Mind
you, when we started talking, I was done with relationships. So it's like, it's true when people say, when you ain't looking, love will find you. I swear.
I wasn't looking.
But
when I saw, I wasn't looking, but when I saw. On to the next
question. Where are we from and where do we currently live? Well, I'm from Newark, New Jersey.
I'm from, Chicago. I don't watch sports. I'm sorry. The shirt looked cool. I don't watch sports or none of that. But yeah, I'm from Chicago. She don't feel like I'm from Chicago because I've been in Atlanta for a minute. But yeah, I'm from Chicago, man.
He not from Chicago. He was raised in Atlanta, so you are from Atlanta. I don't care.
Yeah, that's where we currently are right now. We're in Atlanta, Georgia. What do we do as today? Well, I'm a senior and you're a junior.
Yeah.
In college. So I'm in school for photography.
I'm in school for interior design, but that is not what I want to pursue. I just want the degree. Also, we work at Amazon overnight, sadly.
Unfortunately. I mean, it's good money, but that shit is whack.
It's the same thing over and over and over a day, like every day. Yeah,
it's repetitive, and then everybody attitudes and everything.
Yeah, everybody has like their bipolar there, so it's not always happy. And then it's like we deal with boxes, so it's different loads every day, and so sometimes it might be a good day, you get to go home early. Sometimes it might be a bad day, and
you gotta
we
stay
there late.
Extra 2-3 hours.
So yeah.
Next question: do we have children? We do got a child. We got one child. Psych, no, I ain't got no dang child. Heck no. We got a hamster.
We have a hamster.
That's our child right now. That's our child.
That's him. That's
Lester is his name. You feel me? I feel like a proud father. I be worried about him and everything. I don't think I could have kids. After having Lester, I don't think, boy, I can't do it. I be worried all the time. I be wanting to cry sometimes. She be acting like,
oh my God, I just be like, please, you can't
man,
do
look,
this.
You gotta worry about, because when we leave the house alone, you feel me, he's here alone.
I worry about him, but I don't worry about him to where I'm like, oh my God, we got to look at him, we got to put the camera right next to his cage, and I'm just like,
it's for precautions, because anything can happen. He can get out of his cage, he could freeze to death because we may put the temperature too high in the house. Anything can happen.
But the question is, what are we gonna do if we're at work or something? We just not gonna leave because our hamster look like he freezing.
Hey, look.
We have to be like, okay, well, we'll be home in 4 hours. Well, it's okay. Well, whatever happens, happens. I'm like, hey.
I'm gonna be
we make sure he good when we leave.
I'm gonna be the most protective father to my child that they'll ever be.
That's good though. That's why. Got me.
What's the next question, bro?
What is your favorite thing about each other?
My favorite thing? I got a couple things, but the first thing that just came to my mind is it's rare. It's totally rare that I will wake up before her. But if I was to wake up before her and like say go to the living room or whatnot, and she comes out to the living room, she does this little cute little walk and like
oh
she's still sleeping. She's like, babe. She be like,
Casey, you're such a liar. Babe. I do not do that.
Yes, you do.
Well, my sister said the same thing, and I do not do that.
Yo, it's so freaking
They
cute.
be like
babe, you love me.
I do not do that.
I'm scared. Bro, that junk be so funny. All I can do is laugh.
Oh my God. You get off my fucking
What's your favorite thing about me? Take your time.
I don't even know. I think,
Dang.
honestly, I think when he cares for me, which is like,
no, hell no, I care all
I'm
the
talking
time.
about the way I'm describing it. Like, if I'll be like, babe, my feet hurt, and he'd be like, you want me to rub them, baby? Okay. All right, go lay down on the bed. And then that's the favorite thing. When he like takes care of me, like for real, and then talks to me like he wants to take care of me. Like I can hear it in his voice, like he's okay with it and he don't feel uncomfortable, or he like in his voice it doesn't make me feel like he really doesn't want to.
I always want to. I might not sound like it,
but that's my favorite thing about you, when you actually sound like it and really want to do it sincerely, which is mainly when I cook for him or when he gets some.
Hey, that takes me to the next question. What does a day in the life of a couple with a super healthy relationship look like? Eating. Eating. That's all.
Eating.
Look, we be watching
That's
movies.
what he live
eating,
for.
You feel me?
He watches recordings, eat, and sleep.
We
That's all he wants to do.
chillax on the couch. Cause I mean, we rarely get the time to like. I mean, as a couple, we're together all the time. We're together 24/7. Like, outsiders get tired of it, but oh well, they not in our relationship.
Right.
But say we're not in school, say we're not doing homework, say we're not at work, we chilling, eating. Like that's all we. That's all we want. Well, that's all I want to do.
I mean, sometimes it can get boring, but then that's when we'll like go visit the mall or walk up Stone Mountain, which we recently started doing every weekend.
Just start doing like spontaneous things too, and
you know what? That's stuff that we can do in the future with traveling. We just travel. You know what I'm saying? Just buy a ticket that night and just go live. We're still young. We want to live.
How much work should a couple put into having a strong relationship? You take that. Well, take that away.
Why I gotta do it? A lot. Just know it's a lot. Man, trust me.
Sign your life away.
Yes.
Sign it away.
But we're not even married. We feel like we're married, and it's just terrible. Like I'm telling you, boy, what the hell? Yeah. I swear, I love our relationship and I love him, but sometimes I just be wanting to just.
Man, look,
I just want to snap him in half. Cause
just put your all into it, man. Just put everything into it. Don't worry about what nobody say on the outside, because they're not in your relationship and they don't know how you feel. Of course, they probably have a relationship or whatnot, but y'all emotions is not the same. So no matter what anybody tell you, if you know you love your significant other, just keep rocking with her and do whatever it takes to continue to rock with her, because at the end of the day, you don't want to die alone.
What the great advice. Great advice. Oh my God.
You don't want to die alone. So
please.
Hey, look, just keep at it. Anything you or he or she has to offer, take it, because at the same time, nobody's perfect either. So if you feel like that person's not doing enough, maybe that's all they can do. Or
no, that's not true.
Man, that's true.
That's not true.
I try to feed that to her all the time.
Yeah, it's not true.
Look.
That's bullshit, because guess what?
It's a balance.
Guess what? Because before he was telling me all that, and guess what? We better now. So that's how you know that's bullshit. And he wouldn't stay in a relationship if he wasn't going to do better. Simple. Next question.
I'm always doing the best I can.
Next question.
You feel me?
What is your number one rule in the relationship? You got this one. Because I want to know.
Number one rule.
He wouldn't tell me before the video. He wanted to catch my reaction. So go ahead.
Shit, I forgot that shit. I swear to God. I forgot what I would have told you. But my number one rule in the relationship is, man, don't give up. Like, no matter what's going on or how both of y'all feel like that at the moment. So once you break that rule by giving up, then it's over. If you actually of course you're going to say, I give up, or I want to break up, or whatever. But once you actually walk out the door, or once you actually leave that person, then it's over. Like, y'all relationship was for nothing for that moment right then and there. So don't break that rule.
My number one rule would have to be know your limits. Honestly. Like, it don't matter how childish your boyfriend or your girlfriend thinks something is. Like, if you think it's serious, then it's serious. And they should always take it seriously. Like, if you don't want somebody near somebody, or at least, because I mean, you know, we grown and stuff, so you can't like keep some people, you know, for instance, like work or so, you can't avoid a person forever because, you know, you work with them. But it's respect. It's just respect. Know your limits. Don't go past them. Don't do stuff to make your other mad, your significant other mad, or don't do nothing that you think ain't gonna be a problem. Like, you ask yourself, like, with my boyfriend, girlfriend like that, like, just know your limits. You want your girlfriend happy, you want your boyfriend happy, trust me. Because once you ain't happy, your life is hell, I'm telling you. For the day, for the 2 days, for the 3 days, however long it takes.
Oh, I got another one. Number 2 rule. I know it's supposed to be number 1, but number 2 rule. Text her. Keep her updated. Oh my God, keep her updated, bro. No matter if you just left the classroom to go to the restroom.
Shut up. Stop.
Keep her updated, bro. You gonna thank me.
Whatever.
Keep her updated,
Whatever. I'm serious. Yeah, girls know how that feel. Trust me.
Man.
Girls know. Whatever. Boys, I mean, y'all gonna side with him because y'all boys. Y'all gonna think like boys, but trust me, girls know. Anyway, what is your biggest pet peeve in a relationship?
You.
Go ahead.
My biggest pet peeve with her is when she gets mad, she stays mad. It's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. It's no working it out. It's no sorry. It's no try to comfort her.
I've been working on that, so you can't say that.
It's just like
I'm working on it.
It's just like I'm mad, boom, and she just frozen the whole 5-6 hours at a time.
'Cause I'm not the one to play with.
And she tried to tell me that she not the one to play with. And I'm like, I know you not the one to play with. That's why I'm sorry.
But I do that because he acts like he doesn't take me serious. He acts like it. I'm not saying he doesn't take me seriously. That's what he acts like. He be laughing when say I'll laugh for the second, but I'm still pissed off. He'll start laughing and try to touch on me and stuff. No, I'm still mad.
Because when I get mad, I'm mad too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I don't like to get mad. That's not my thing. So when it comes down to me getting mad, if I start to boil, I'm gonna tell her like, babe, can you please like not be mad no more? I'm getting mad. And once I get mad, it's like, well, F it, like forget it, cause now I'm mad. And I don't care no more, just like you don't care.
Oh, that is one of my pet peeves, honestly, that will probably top the whole relationship. When we argue, he doesn't think what I think is serious, so he'll start saying some foul ass shit.
Not necessarily.
No, he would. He will say some foul shit, and then not even that. Say I was mad, and then I cooled down, and he just at his boiling point now because I was mad. He'll start saying some disrespectful stuff to make you more mad.
We ain't gotta say whatever you think.
I ain't gonna say it, but I'm just saying, y'all girls know that boys be off the top with their mouth like they.
But she know I love her though. But she knows.
No. I'm not gonna know that if you keep doing it. That's not healthy in a relationship because that will make a girl leave. Trust me. I know. So I'm just saying that's it. Really arguing is my pet peeve. I ain't gonna lie. That tops everything. It just does because arguing, we just need to get better at that. Trust me. Are you getting married soon? Soon?
Not soon. Well, yeah, soon. Soon. Soon, we get married real soon, you feel me?
Okay, I'm just going to say when I would like to get married. How about that?
Go ahead.
I would like to get married, like, say financially we get way better. We get better by next year. Honestly, I want to get married. I want to get engaged. I'm sorry. I want to get engaged.
Mind you, we good financially.
But I'm talking about, like, way better. Like, I'm talking, like, we got both of our cars. And we live in somewhere way more spacious. I would like to get engaged. Like, but how soon I would like to get engaged? Maybe, like, next year or the year after that. Honestly. Why do we want to do YouTube? Honestly, I grew a lot of inspiration from all the couples that I've been watching. I watched them grown, and it's not just for the money. Honestly, it's not. I just rather be doing something I really enjoy rather than a 9-to-5. Like, I can do vlogging. I want to do vlogging. I want to show people different things. I want to do different things to show people. So if people can inspire me to do stuff, then I can inspire other people to do stuff. And honestly, all these vloggers like the Ace Family, DMB Nation, DK for L, especially Lauren and Joelle, and many others like Em and Vaughn, but many others, like they inspire me to do this, and like it's really making me really want to do it. Like, I sit in my room just thinking about it over and over and over and over, and I just come to crazy like at random times about it. Like, we can do this. Like, I have so much faith in this, and I know that we can do it. And if we just put work into it, and I mean, it's going to be hard because we go to school. But I'm willing, and I know I can do it.
I mean, I completely support her. Plus, we could, like she was saying before, like inspiration. We can share inspiration on our viewers and show people that you don't have to do the conventional way to become successful or to get to the place that you want to be. So through us vlogging or making videos to show you how we're doing it, and then you see us growing, because regardless, we're growing without YouTube. We've been doing wonderful things behind YouTube. So the ability to showcase it on YouTube can shed light to everybody else that you can do it without doing bad things, for one, or doing it the conventional way by getting a 9-to-5, stressing yourself out, etc., etc.
But that's all the questions that we have today.
Boy, this is a long one, boy.
It's long.
This is a long one.
But hey, y'all needed to know.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Y'all come back for more. We'll see y'all next time.
Hey.
Peace. Okay.